Good morning, children. We'll start our class in 5 minutes, okay? Let every student get added, okay? Good morning, Kshitija. Good morning, beta. Harshada, Neelkant, Pranav, Neelkant. Very, very good morning to everyone. But just 2-3 minutes, okay? Because every student need to add na, so we'll start just in 2-3 minutes, okay? Good morning, Razia, Sushmita, Jahnavi. Good morning, bachcho. Just 2 minutes, huh? Please wait for 2 minutes. We will start because all the students need to add na. Just 2 minutes. Okay, children. We'll start. Shall we start, bachcho? Or we'll wait for 2 more minutes? What do you say? Yeah, start. Okay. Yesterday, one student, to be frank, two students asked me two questions actually. The question number one of yesterday, two students gave me one question. The first question is, sir, dead plants and dead animals, are they living or not? So see, it's like this, बच्चों मतलब थोड़ा confusion state में होते हैं. Already he or she, I did not see her, I see only doubt. Okay, so dead plant. See, already you gave the word dead plant, and already you gave the word dead animal. Understanding it? So dead plant and dead animals are dead only. They are non-living only. You're understanding it? See, when any plant or any animal, when they die, one thing you need to understand, their bodies, they get buried into the soil. Understanding it? When the body of the plant or animal, if it get buried in the soil, but your soil may, you can be able to see some decomposing bacteria. What bacteria, bachcho? Again I repeat, decomposing bacteria. I repeat once again, safety is important, that's why again I'm repeating. डीकम्पोजिंग बैक्टीरिया। ये डीकम्पोजिंग बैक्टीरिया वो क्या करेगा ना, उसका काम क्या है ना, see our body it is made up of organic substances, am I correct or not? What are organic substances are, थोड़ा clearly बोलिए। organic substances like proteins में और carbohydrates, fats and nucleic acids like DNA and RNA, these are all organic substances। ये decomposing bacteria क्या करेगा ना, they all break this organic substances into simple inorganic substances, simple inorganic substances, you're understanding it? And this inorganic substances again it will be absorbed by the plant, again it is absorbed by the plant, understanding it, and use it for what, photosynthesis। That means bachcho either up you are observing something, are you understanding something, it is a cycle, did you notice it or not? It is going like a cycle, dekho, plant or animal whatever it may be, now when they die and after they die, their bodies will be decomposed, their bodies will be decomposed, and after decomposition the plant and animals are made up of what, their bodies are made up of organic matter, and this organic matter it is converted into what, the inorganic matter, understanding it, the inorganic matter again it will be taken by what, plants for photosynthesis, from plants to it is going to animals, and again after living 100 years or 80 years or 70 years they will die, and that, see, did you notice bacho, this is all like this is all like a cycle, okay? So I don't know who asked, otherwise I'll show that, I'll read out that name also, but whoever asked that question na, if you say yes I feel happy, and who asked I don't even know, don't know, yeah, name it is not given. Oh, Sushila, some Sushila Tombe, something like that. I'm really sorry. So if I pronounce it wrong, please don't take it by mistake. So I think he or she. Okay, Sushila matlab obviously she only. She must be happy. Okay. Now the second question, what I got, it was asked by Saku 96. I don't know who is that Saku 96. Okay, that I ask sir. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. Now, the second question asked is ecological or peculiarities. बच्चों, you need to understand ecology मतलब this is a branch of biology बच्चों. You remember, I don't know, 4 days or 5 days, I exactly don't know, मुझे पता नहीं, मुझे ज़्यादा याद नहीं आता है, but one day first day or second day I told biology is or like a big science, understanding it, that's why we divided biology into so many groups, understand, like genetics, like physiology, morphology, like that biology में one branch of biology is nothing but ecology. When I explained, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहे, but I explained, वो तो मुझे याद है, understanding it, ecology मतलब the relationship, I repeat once again, the relationship between organisms and surroundings. I repeat once again, the relationship between organisms and surroundings is called as ecology, understanding it. Now her question is Sakshi question क्या है ना, ecological peculiarities मतलब, see, every organism it is related to another organism, and every organism is related to what, surroundings also, and how uniquely one organism it is attached to another organism, how uniquely the organism is responding to the surroundings, that is called as ecological peculiarity. समझ में ना बेटा? और एक बार बोलो क्या, और एक बार सेफ्टी के लिए और एक बार बोलो, और समझ में आ गया आपको? See, the relationship between organism to organ. First of all, what is ecology? The relationship between organisms to their surroundings. That means, for example, you are there now, you tell me you are there now, मान लो this is who asked, please repeat again. Now she's Janeshwari, understanding it? Now मान लो this Janeshwari है ना, how she is interacting with the external atmosphere. मान लो temperature ज़्यादा है, obviously temperature ज़्यादा है because it is summer, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. सो ऑब्वियसली टेम्परेचर आजकल ज़्यादा ही है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. सो आपको पसीना आता है, सो यू विल ऑन द फैन. मान लो आफ्टर दिस व्हाट सम ठंडा सीजन आ गया, एंड ऑब्वियसली you will what somehow you do some exercise or do you do something and you will respond to the environment. Am I correct or not? Whereas the same Janeshwari, she makes some friendship with some Sakshi, understanding it, or she makes some friendship with some nearby relatives. That means the same Janeshwari, how uniquely she is responding to the friends and how uniquely she is responding to the environment, and this response, the uniqueness in that response, it is called as ecological peculiarity. Okay Janeshwari, समझ में ना? और एक बार बोलूं क्या मैं? That means how uniquely, for example, I am only there and how uniquely I am establishing some contact with you, understanding it. So this is my way of relationship. So this is for example, another teacher is there. See, for example, I am Kalyan, understanding it. Maybe some other teacher is there, some XYZ teacher is there, understanding it. Now he don't respond in the, he don't behave exactly like me. He is having his own, for example, Kalyan sir ka sath some other teacher, his name is some Bosle, एग्जाम्पल के लिए बोल रहे बच्चों, आई डोंट नो हु इज दैट बोसले आल्सो, ओके, मैं ओनली एग्जाम्पल के लिए. नाउ इधर स्टूडेंट इज देयर. सी, Kalyan behavior towards the student will be little different. The same response what Kalyan is giving to the student, you can't expect from Bosle sir. Maybe Bosle sir may explain or better than me, अंडरस्टैंड, ही मेक वेरी गुड रिलेशनशिप दैन मी, ऐसा भी होता है ना, अंडरस्टैंड. दैट मीन्स हर एक आदमी का रेस्पॉन्स है ना, ऐसा व्हाट सेम नहीं होता है. बेटा समझ में ना? दैट इज कॉल्ड एज पेक्यूलियरिटी, यूनिकनेस. आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टूड. सर रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन ऑर्गेनिज्म एंड relationship between environment means ecology. No. Relationship between organism and environment. आप, that means आप मतलब organism and how you are responding towards environment, that is called as ecology. बेटा it's wrong. कल्पेश बेटा आप statement में आधा ही आंसर दिया, आधा is missing. So the relationship between organisms to its environment. Okay बेटा, so I think I gave decent explanation, hope you understood. Now after that थोड़ा आफ्टर 1 hour or 2 hours one more doubt आ गया, what is in vitro culture? So this is one more doubt, I got it in the group. So relationship between organism and yes, now it is correct. Who gave the answer? Kshitija. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm really sorry. Kshitija, correct only na? So Kshitija gave the like proper answer diya, understanding it now. So let us take one more question. Yesterday one student asked, okay, let us take one more question. That question is in vitro culture. Yeah, Sakshi, you are correct. They are the techniques of biotechnology. Yes, you are 100% correct. Okay, now 1 second, let me rub, just give me half a minute, I'll start. Okay, place nahi hai na isliye. This is a problem actually. Impartis is a very good app to teach, but इसमें eraser only the problem. So erasing के लिए ज़्यादा time लगता है. That is the only drawback in this app. Remaining everything, it is like very nice in this app. चलो हर एक ऐप में maybe some drawbacks must be there. Then only we'll realize the value ना. Yes, now I got enough of space. Now I'll start teaching. Yes, the next doubt is nothing but in vitro culture. In vitro. बच्चों see, हमारा human body is there ना. Let us take human body. If you take the human body maintains a kind of like environment. See, हमारा body का अंदर some type of like environment will be there. Understanding it? Now इन विट्रो कल्चर मतलब वी विल आर्टिफिशियली क्रिएट, प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड मैं क्या बोल रहा है, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो बच्चों. वी विल आर्टिफिशियली create the conditions exactly similar to the human body. Please understand, we will artificially create the conditions which are exactly similar to the human body. In that, if you are doing any chemical reaction, then that is called as in vitro culture. समझ में आना बच्चों? I don't know who asked, but whoever asked, but they understood or not? Who asked in vitro? SK. SK. So repeat again. Okay, what again? Jay Kumar is asking to repeat once again. देखो बेटा, human body has a kind of what again nature होता है ना? See, your body is there ना, आपका body के एक nature होता है ना. Now the same nature of the human body we will create outside, that means like what again, artificially we will create the same atmosphere how the atmosphere is present in the human body, and performing the chemical reactions in artificially created conditions which are exactly similar to the human body, that is called as in vitro culture. जय कुमार समझ में आया? जय कुमार समझ में आया? If you want, I'll tell you example also. If you really want, I'll tell you one example also. Can I tell? You want me to tell example also? You want me to tell any example? Yes. Okay. Yes. Then okay. Now देखो बच्चों, fertilization. देखो, you know what is the meaning of fertilization? Fertilization मतलब, see, I told first class or second class, मुझे ज़्यादा याद नहीं रहेगा बच्चों. That is my drawback. Okay, मैं usually I'll forget the things. मुझे ज़्यादा याद नहीं रहेगा. But I remember I already explained what is fertilization. Okay, which class I explained मुझे तो याद नहीं है. So fertilization means, see, father is there. Father matlab male parent. Okay, now mother is there. Mother matlab female parent. Okay, now father, he will produce sperm, whereas mother, she will produce what? Ova. Now this sperm hai na, it fertilizes, it fuses with this ova, and this fusion only it is called as fertilization. This point I already told you. By the fertilization you will see the formation of zygote. You will see the formation of what? Zygote. Understanding it? This process, it is called as what? Fertilization. Understanding it? Now fertilization, it takes place in human body. Am I correct or not? The fertilization, it is called, it is takes place in the human body. Now these days, I don't know how many of you listen, how many of you heard this word, a test tube baby. How many of you heard this word? I think everyone will listen to this word. It's a common word. Test tube baby कुछ तो बोलते हैं. Understanding it? Now people क्या सोचता है ना, of course they don't know ना, that's why they think. Understanding it? They think that test tube में baby will be produced. No beta, test tube में baby won't be produced. Understanding it? It is bullshit and nonsense. If anyone say like that, say that you are a stupid. Understanding it? Test tube में baby will grow, but you only tell me test tube में can any baby can grow? Simple logic. So test tube में baby can never grow. Sir, then what is the meaning of test tube baby? Test tube baby मतलब due to some reasons whatever it may be, understanding it, the male and female fertilization में थोड़ा दिक्कत आएगा. You're understanding it? Male and female gametes है ना, they don't get fertilized due to some reasons. That fertilization नहीं होता है ना, उसको बच्चा नहीं होता है. So obviously parents को बच्चा नहीं हुआ मतलब वो बहुत बड़ा दुख है. Understanding it? See, that's why what happens, you know, they will artificially take out the sperm out, artificially take out ova out. Understanding it? In a test tube they will fertilize this. Understanding it? By creating the environment as it is like a female body. Female body में क्या क्या conditions होता है fertilization के लिए, that all the conditions they will create in this test tube. Understanding it? And then artificially they will fertilize, and artificial fertilize होने के बाद zygote आएगा ना, that zygote they will inject into the mother. बच्चों समझ में है ना? I don't know whoever asked, but now you understood what is in vitro fertilization. सबको समझ में है ना? So मेरा क्लास में 56 students has to attend today, only 55. One student may be absent. So one student is absent. 2, I think 54 only. So चलो जो होता है कभी कभी है ना, some students को तबीयत ठीक नहीं होता है ऐसा, that's why they are getting absent, I think so. Just 1 second बच्चों please. And one more student asked one doubt, last doubt, and these are the doubts asked by you yesterday. Okay, and with this doubt I will stop the doubt session, and today's topic I'll take. Yesterday one student, understand, asked one doubt. What is that? What is homeostasis? This is a doubt she asked. She or he, I don't know. मुझे आपको नाम पता नहीं ना, that's why I don't know whether you are he or you are she. Understanding it? For me, you are all students only. Understanding it? Whether you are he or she, I don't care. You are my student. Okay. So one student asked, "What is homeostasis?" Okay. Vaishnavi asked, "Okay, beta." Okay, now homeostasis matlab, please try to understand. I will tell you very easy way. I don't trouble you at all. I'll tell you like most easy way. Okay, now you tell me, our body temperature क्या है बेटा? What is our body? आपको पता है ना what is our body temperature? What is our body temperature? 36 degrees centigrade or 37 also you can write, because it always fluctuate between 36 to 37. It exactly not 36, exactly not 37. Okay, it fluctuates between 36 to 37. Okay, 36 to 37. Understanding it? So that is our body temperature. I think you must be knowing it, understanding it. Yeah, you are also Varun. You are also correct. Okay. Sir, ऐसे कैसे होता है? वरुण is telling 98.7 and you are telling 36. सर दोनों में कितना अंतर है? So कितना अंतर है सर? हाउ यू कैन से दोनों करेक्ट? बच्चों प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड हियर, टेम्परेचर है ना, टेम्परेचर कैन बी मेजर्ड इन 2 scales. Temperature can be measured in 2 scales. What are the 2 scales? One centigrade scale and the next one is Fahrenheit scale. If you observe the temperature in centigrade, हमारा body temperature will be 36 degrees centigrade. No, the same temperature if you measure by using Fahrenheit scale, then you will get, sir, where Fahrenheit scale मिलेगा? In your thermometer you will get Fahrenheit scale. Understood बच्चों? Whereas in Fahrenheit scale, if you measure the same temperature 36 degrees centigrade, 98.4 Fahrenheit. सर 98.7 लिखा, 4 लिखा, क्या क्या विश्वास करना है? दोनों विश्वास करना है. क्यों ना? बिकॉज एग्जैक्टली 98.4 नहीं रहेगा. इट फ्लक्चुएट्स बच्चों. 98.4, 98.5, 7 ऐसा इट फ्लक्चुएट्स. Understanding it? But ideally 36 and ideally 98.4 Fahrenheit. That is our ideal temperatures. Is it okay बच्चों? ये पॉइंट में any confusions are there? ये पॉइंट में confusions are there तो please ask. You please ask. I will answer. No problem. No? Okay. Now you have to answer this question, because this question is very easy question. So I am 100% expecting your answer. Okay, because very easy question. Okay, that's why itna easy questions at least you need to answer. Now मान लो you are there. Let us take who asked this question. Tanvi asked the question, so I will take the name of Tanvi only. Understanding it? मान लो sorry, the Tanvi did not ask this question. Who asked this question? Who asked this question बच्चों? Who asked this question? I think Vaishnavi asked this question. Okay, now Vaishnavi asked this question, that's why I am taking the name of Vaishnavi only. Now tell me Vaishnavi, now मान लो you are Vaishnavi. Now this is Vaishnavi. Sir मैं इतना अजीब दिखता है क्या? Please don't mind. Understanding it? मैं इतना ही ड्रा कर सकते हैं. I don't know how to draw. Understanding it? I'm a very good, very bad artist. I can't be able to draw. Understanding it? So मान लो for 2-3 minutes you imagine yourself like this. Okay, so now मान लो this is Vaishnavi. Now same Vaishnavi, imagine her in winter also, imagine her in summer also. Same Vaishnavi same. Okay, now imagine her in winter. Now winter में what will be the temperature outside बच्चों? You only tell me. What may be the temperature outside winter में? ये कोल्ड मतलब अप्रोक्सीमेटली कितना रहेगा? 45 क्या बात कर रहे हैं राजेंद्र, क्या बात कर रहे हैं? नो, 45 इट विल बी देयर इन समर. समर में इट विल बी 45. Understanding it? It may be 45, 46. Whereas winter may it may be 18 or 20 or somewhere 18, 20s में रहेगा. Understanding it? Whereas 20, 20 understand below 25. Yes, yes. This is like apt answer. Yes, Jay Kumar gave the apt answer. Below 25 degrees centigrade, it will be there. Understanding it? Now you tell me, winter may, let us take Vaishnavi. Understanding it? Now what you do na, you keep a thermometer obviously market में मिलेगा, medical shop में 100 rupees दे देगा तो thermometer मिलेगा. Now you keep the thermometer in her mouth, then you try to observe the temperature in winter. Now what will be the temperature बच्चों? 36 only. Understanding it or not? Winter maybe her body maintained kitna 36 degrees centigrade only. The same Vaishnavi, let us measure her temperature in summer. Summer mein outside temperature it will be there 45, 46, 47 will be there. And again take thermometer, put it in her mouth and again examine the temperature. Again in summer also she will show 36 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड ओनली. दैट मीन्स प्लीज अंडरस्टूड बच्चों, ये एग्जाम्पल में, इन दिस एग्जाम्पल में आपको क्या समझ में आया? वॉट एवर यू अंडरस्टूड, रॉन्ग राइट यू डोंट वरी अबाउट इट, बट वॉट यू अंडरस्टूड, रॉन्ग राइट ये सब छोड़ दो बच्चों, आपको क्या समझ में आया सीधा बोलिए, है ना? सो आई विल राइट इट इन अ वर्ड सो दैट यू विल अंडरस्टैंड. ability of an organism to maintain the internal body environment constant from ever changing external atmosphere is called as our external environment. That means external environment it will change bachcho, but internal environment organism can be able to maintain constant, and this ability only it is called as homeostasis. बच्चों समझ में आया? And here I wanted to tell you very important thing. It's like very important thing. What is that? Everyone think that homeostasis मतलब maintaining the body temperature. बच्चों please don't think like that. If you think like that, you are like very bad student हो जाएगा. Don't think homeostasis मतलब body temperature maintenance. I explained homeostasis by taking body temperature as one example. Okay. Now, Kedarnath, who is that? Kalpesh. He's asking to repeat once again. What am I telling now? Ability of an organism. The ability of an organism to maintain the internal environment of the body constant. जो भी हो, whatever it happens, his or her body internal environment will be constant, but bahar only changes aayega, bahar only it becomes cold, bahar only it becomes winter, bahar only rain aayega, but whatever the changes it takes place, her body or his body will be constant. And this ability of an organism to maintain the constant internal environment from ever changing external environment is called as homeostasis. समझ में है ना कल्पेश? और एक बार बोलू क्या? Kalpesh, he understood. But I'm expecting actually answer from Vaishnavi, because Vaishnavi asked this question. Now that's why Vaishnavi says yes, that I'll move ahead. Yes, Vaishnavi also said yes. So she also understood. Now, one important point I told you, bachon. What is that important point? Bachon, students, they really think that homeostasis matlab maintaining the body temperature. Bachon, if you aisa aap sochega to no, you are making a biggest mistake. Bachon, I'm explaining homeostasis. one example is thermoregulation. That means maintaining the body temperature. Like that, glucose homeostasis is also one of the example. Like that, in our body, so many homeostasis are there. Even muscle contraction is also the example for homeostasis. So please, if any biology teacher, if they ask, "Mera izzat badla mat karo," understanding it. "Mera izzat kharab mat karo," understanding it. Homeostasis matlab not maintaining the body temperature. Understanding it. Yeah, it is one of the example of the body temperature. One of the example of homeostasis. समझ में ना बच्चों? This point is clear or not? Please tell me frankly, without lying. Okay. Okay. Now I'll rub it, and today's topic I'll start. I think I answered all your questions, bachcho. I think I did not disappoint anyone. All your answers, all your questions I answered. So can I take today's topic now? Can I start today's topic? Yes. And you know what? Homeostasis it is asked in your NEET exam. It's a very important topic actually. Very important topic, bachcho. Homeostasis is like not asked one time, bachcho. Homeostasis it is asked around 3-4 times in your NEET exam. I don't know whether now just only you started. Now I think you don't know. If you see 36 years AEPMT papers, na, there you will understand that homeostasis question it is asked more than 2-3 times in your NEET exam. One of the very, and even in your board exam also homeostasis question will be asked. You know that. So everyone has to learn carefully homeostasis. Okay. Now today's topic is the non. One second. Yes. Today's topic is the non defining characteristic. May two characteristics are there. The first one is growth, and the second one is reproduction. And growth hum kal khatam kiya. We completed yesterday itself. है ना? And today we are taking reproduction, the last characteristic. Okay, the last characteristic. You know what is reproduction, bachcho? Of course, I will tell you. If you don't worry. If you don't know the answer, you need not to worry. Okay, but whatever you know, you tell me. What is reproduction, bachcho? Whatever you know, you बोलिए. No problem. आपको जो भी पता है वो ही बोलिए. No issues. Reproduction मतलब क्या? I think no one is answering. चलो, reproduction मतलब देखो, I will tell you when very easy way. One organism is there, है ना? मान लो this is one organism. मान लो this is one organism. बच्चों, that organism one day or other, she or he, whoever, for example, I am there. I am already 35. Maximum 20 years में I'll die. अंडरस्टैंड ऑफ कोर्स इट्स दो थोड़ा अजीब लगता है सुनने में बट फैक्ट इज फैक्ट बच्चों सी आई ऑलरेडी टर्न 35 आई ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड माय 14 years of teaching career और कितना साल आई विल टीच अंडरस्टैंड मैक्सिमम आई कैन टीच फॉर व्हाट आई 10 more years and after that I'll become old and after becoming old maybe in 10 years I have to die. See, this is the like fact, understanding it. Any organism if they take birth, obviously that organism has to die, understanding it. Now the organism when he take birth or she take birth, the time, please understand but please understand, the time that is present between the birth of an organism till the death of an organism is called as a lifespan. Bachcho understood what is a lifespan? Bachcho please tell me, no problem if you ask once again. If you don't understand, ask me. Lifespan समझ में ना बच्चों? Lifespan मतलब the time between what you call between birth till the death is called as the time period between the birth to the death is called as what? Lifespan. Understanding it? For example, I am there somewhere, I took birth, so 35 years back matlab I took birth somewhere around 1986 if I am correct. Understanding it? Maybe I am going to die, maybe 2020 I am going to die. Now tell me what is my lifespan. So this is my lifespan. You're understanding it or not? You got my point बच्चों. Lifespan मतलब समझ में ना, the time between birth and death is called as lifespan. Understanding it? Whereas ये lifespan whenever you are observing ना, आपको एक चीज तो you need to understand what you are understanding. लाइफ स्पैन में आपको क्या समझ में है बच्चों? मैं कुछ तो I am trying to tell you. I am trying to tell you, like constantly I am trying to tell you something. Lifespan नाम पे I am trying to tell you something. What is that something I want to tell? Can anyone notice? Did anyone notice बच्चों? I am trying to tell you something by taking. Understand it? Yes. What am I trying to tell you? Na? No organism is immortal. That I wanted to tell you. Actually, I wanted to tell you no organism is immortal. That means no one on this पूरा दुनिया complete earth planet में no one on this earth planet पूरा दुनिया में no one can be able to live forever. Understanding बच्चों? One day or other day, any other day, we have to die. Understood बच्चों? That is a fact. This is a fact. You me no one can change it बच्चों. हमारे पास इतना कैपेसिटी नहीं है to change it. Understanding it? But still the life it is existing. See, no organism is immortal. दिख रहा है ना बच्चों? I am telling you the contrasting statements. See, no organism is immortal. See, I am only telling. Yet the life continues. This also I am only telling. Sir, दोनों statements आप ही दे रहे हैं, ऐसे कैसे? बच्चों, you know that no organism is immortal. Am I correct or not? That is a reason why organism in the middle of the life, मान लो one organism is there in the middle of the life, in the age of 25 or in the age of 30, they get married. By marriage, they produce the offsprings. They produce what बच्चों? The offsprings. So he may die, but he will continue his family by producing the children. बच्चों समझ में है ना? प्लीज टेल मी ट्रूथ बच्चों. डोंट हाइड योर डाउट्स. सच्ची में समझ में ना? सच्ची मुच्ची? यस, यू आर टेलिंग यस. ओके, दैट्स वेरी वेरी नाइस. ओके, नो ऑर्गेनिज्म इज इमॉर्टल बट स्टिल लाइफ एग्जिस्ट and that only it is called as reproduction. So मान लो if reproduction is not there, you me understanding it don't live. Understanding it or not? See, your world completely ends. Understanding it or not? That's why every organism है ना, it will produce the young ones of their own kind to maintain their family or genera constant, and that process only you are calling it as reproduction. Understood बच्चों? बेटा समझ में आया? Everyone. So tell me if you really understand. Just for my happiness, can anyone answer what is reproduction? For my happiness, can anyone answer? Please. I'm waiting for your answer, bachcho. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, yes, perfect. Rajia gave the perfect answer. Okay, very very nice. Rajia gave the perfect answer. Yes, Kalpesh also gave very nice answer. Very very good. That means you understood the lesson. Okay bachcho. Now what is the significance of reproduction? The significance of reproduction is, but if reproduction is not there na, no species can be able to maintain their existence. That means for example human beings are there, human beings do not reproduce, then what happens, one day or other there is no human being on this earth planet. For example, a tiger is there, this tiger do not reproduce their young one, then what happens, after few days all the tigers will die and there is no tiger on this earth. Understanding it? So reproduction for maintaining the species constant reproduction only required. Okay, whereas reproduction में क्या होता है ना, the transmission of characters, genetic material takes place from one organism to another organism, because while transmission of the characters takes place, na, that's why you can be able to see some variations. Understand? That is the reason why you exactly don't behave like your father, you exactly don't behave like your mother, because you know you are formed by the mixes of your father characters and also mother characters. That means change aa gaya na. Am I correct or not? Simple question. I am not asking some rocket science ka question. Understanding it? I am asking simple question. See, are you are there, bachcho? मान लो you are there. Now this is you. Understanding it? Are you exactly like father? Are you exactly like mother? Na? Exactly nahi na. You are mixed. Understanding it? Mixed, a blend of what your father and mother. That means when father and mother ka blend hai aap, so you developed some variations. Correct only na beta? So reproduction का वजह से वेरिएशन इज पॉसिबल. ओके बच्चों. वेर एज रिप्रोडक्शन हेल्प्स इन एवोल्यूशन. एवोल्यूशन मतलब क्या? आई डोंट नो. मुझे पता नहीं. कैन एनीवन टेल व्हाट इज एवोल्यूशन? एवोल्यूशन मतलब क्या? ग्रेजुअल चेंज. धीरे 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 the changes that takes place in the organism is called as evolution. The gradual change that takes place in the organism is called as evolution. अंडरस्टूड बच्चों. एंड स्पीसिएशन, व्हाट इज मीन स्पीसिएशन? एवोल्यूशन समझ में आया. सर व्हाट इज स्पीसिएशन? फॉर्मेशन ऑफ न्यू स्पीसीज. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ न्यू स्पीसीज इज कॉल्ड एज स्पीसिएशन. सो दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन. बच्चों एनी डाउट्स आर देयर? प्लीज आस्क बच्चों. नो प्रॉब्लम. एनी डाउट्स, एनी सिंगल स्मॉल डाउट यू कैन आस्क. नो डाउट? नो डाउट. ओके, यू आर टेलिंग नो डाउट. दैट्स वेरी गुड. यस, नाइस, वेरी नाइस. देखो, if you want I'll show you one beautiful image. देखो, मदर फादर. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? देखो बच्चों कैसे जा रहे हैं. डिड यू नोटिस इट? एंड देखो देखो देखो, मंकी, छोटा बेबी मंकी. सी the love and the affection. Did you see? Understanding it? This is how your parents love you. Understanding it? देखो कितना प्यार से संभाल रहे हैं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? देखो, स्मॉल किटन and leopard. Understanding it? So sir, variation is not seen in unicellular organisms. No better, unicellular organisms variation is not possible. Okay, speciation matlab the formation of the new species. The formation of the new species, it is called as speciation bachcho. Okay, can I take the types of reproduction? Can I take this topic bachcho, or still you want to ask anything? Speciation matlab the process of formation of new species is called as speciation bachcho. Sakshi Babkar. Okay, yes, everyone are saying yes. So I think I can take the types of reproduction. Bachcho, there are two types of reproductions are there. What are they? The first one is asexual reproduction and next one is sexual reproduction. Okay, asexual reproduction मतलब थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो बच्चों, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनना है, then only you will understand, otherwise आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. asexual reproduction मतलब देखो, द रिप्रोडक्शन विच ओनली वन पेरेंट. सर वन पेरेंट कैसे रिप्रोडक्शन करेगा सर? सच में वन पेरेंट ओनली इट अंडरगोस रिप्रोडक्शन. कैसे? लेट अस टेक दिस इज पैरामीशियम. जस्ट इमेजिन दिस इज पैरामीशियम. पैरामीशियम में यानी बायोलॉजी टीचर कितना अजीब लैंग्वेज यूज करता है क्या? मेल पैरामीशियम एंड फीमेल पैरामीशियम. ऐसा कोई बोला क्या आपको? If you tell, first of all you need to understand he is not a teacher. Understanding it? So paramecium में male paramecium female paramecium नहीं रहेगा बच्चों. Understanding it? So paramecium, then how it will reproduce? You know, at the time of reproduction, this paramecium it will be cut into two, and this is only you are calling it as binary fission. This only you are calling it as what? Binary fission. अरे क्या हुआ? Sorry थोड़ा आवाज किया मैंने. Okay, so that means the paramecium it reproduced by binary fission. Understood? That means what you need to understand, asexual reproduction matlab here only one parent will be participating. That's why it is called as what? Uniparental reproduction. बेटा समझ में है ना? बेटा सच में समझ में है ना? प्लीज टेल मी. यूनिपेरेंटल मतलब एक ही पेरेंट इंडिविजुअल इज पार्टिसिपेटिंग, नो मेल एंड नो फीमेल. Okay, whereas here there is no gamete production. Are male female only not there beta. Are male female only not there. Then male female hai to what sperm and ova will be there. Are parents only not there, then how the gametes will be there? That is the reason why the asexual reproduction, it is called as agametic reproduction. बेटा समझ में ना? This 2 points you understood? सच बोलिए बच्चों. Okay. So see, you feel like my class है ना, you आप है ना, आराम से you ask. Okay, don't hesitate. Okay, any single small word statement भी नहीं बच्चों, word भी समझ में नहीं आएगा तो you please ask. एक छोटा word sentence bhi nahi, okay, topic sentence bhi nahi, if word also don't understand you ask. Okay, now this asexual reproduction is also called as somatogenic reproduction. Why it is called somatogenic? I think this everyone can answer because a easy point. Can anyone answer? Of course, if you don't answer, I am here to answer, don't worry, aap chinta mat lo, I will tell. Okay, but this is easy point. So can anyone tell why it is called a somatogenic reproduction? Very easy. Yes, somatic means body cells only, beta. Correct. You are correct. Yes, yes. Very, very good. I know you will answer. Understand it because this is easy point, na. This point anyone will answer actually because the cells that are present in our body, it is called as somatic cells. Understanding it? So if you take paramecium, it is not producing any gametes. That's why the cell of the paramecium, it is called as obviously somatic cells. Sorry, somatic cell, it is dividing. That's why it is called somatogenic reproduction. This everyone can tell. Anyone, I think all the 58 students happily can tell this point because it is very easy point. Okay, and asexual reproduction may there is no chance of genetic variation and there is no evolution because single parent only participating na bachon. That's why asexual reproduction may there is no variation, no evolution. बच्चों asexual reproduction समझ में आया? Sir, agametogenesis means there is no production of gametes. Reproduction without producing gametes is called as agametogenesis. कल्पेश बेटा समझ में ना? कल्पेश और एक बार बोलूं क्या? समझ में है ना कल्पेश? Yes, he understood. He understood. I'm also happy for that. Now, sir, asexual reproduction takes place by stem cells and somatic cells. Stem cells, somatic cells. Yes, 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 yes. Sir, explain again. Which point, Gaurav, which point you want me to explain? Any point you ask, I will explain. Or full topic also you can ask, I will explain. Which topic you want me to explain? Asexual only, beta. Which topic, which point you did not understand? Asexual, pura asexual you want me to teach? You want me to teach pura complete asexual reproduction? Yes, okay. Asexual reproduction matlab the reproduction in which only one parent it divides into two daughter individuals is called as asexual reproduction. That means एक ही parent individual. Example also I told you, one paramecium only divides into two daughter paramecia. One amoeba, parent amoeba only divides into two daughter amoeba. Understanding it? So the reproduction in which one parent only divides into two daughter individuals is called as asexual reproduction because एक ही parent it is participating. That's why it is called as uniparental reproduction. And in this reproduction may there is no gametes are produced. That's why it is called as agametic reproduction or agametogenesis. Whereas here the somatic cells are undergoing division. That's why somatogenic division. Because here single parent it is participating. There is no change. There is no exchange of the genetic material. So no variation and no evolution. Gaurav, समझ में है ना? और एक बार बोलो क्या? Yes, understood. He understood. Sakshi, beta, sexual reproduction by germ cells. Yes, you are perfectly correct. Sakshi, you are perfectly correct. Like 100% correct. Okay, so my example should be Hydra. Yes, Hydra and Paramecium, Amoeba, Euglena. Understood? Many and Spirogyra. Baapre, many examples are there. Kitna examples hai utna lo. No problem, Razia. Okay. Yeah, yes, verticilla also, correct. Verticilla and euglena, anything you can take, happily you take. Okay. Now, can I confidently take sexual reproduction? Everyone understood asexual? Everyone understood asexual? Can I confidently take asexual? बच्चों आप सच में without lying, if you tell asexual reproduction, you understood. First of all, teacher need not explain asexual reproduction. Exactly opposite to asexual reproduction, only sexual. Exactly opposite. For example, now asexual reproduction means what? Only one parent individual produces two daughter individuals, whereas two parents, like male parent and female parent, they produce gametes, and these gametes will fertilize to produce what? Baby. This is called a sexual. That means better eggs. So time of birth of every organism is different. Yes, 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 Rajendra. It is always different. It is different, better. Okay. Now sexual reproduction matlab, here two parents are participating, male parent and female parent. That's why it is biparental reproduction. That means, bacha, I already told you na, if you really understood asexual reproduction, if you really understood without lying, if you understood asexual, at least you need not to think about sexual, because exactly opposite to asexual is what? Sexual. Here one parent, here two parents. Here no gametes are produced, whereas here gametes are produced. That's why it is gametogenic reproduction. Here somatic reproduction, whereas here germ cells are involved in the production of gametes, whereas no genetic variation and no evolution. Here genetic variation is there and evolution is there. As it is opposite, bachcho, as it is. Whatever I told in asexual reproduction, as it is, you write opposite, you will get sexual reproduction. Any doubts, bachcho? Bachcho, any doubts? No, sure, pakka. Yes, very nice, very nice. Asexual reproduction, only one parent participating is called no gametes. Yes, yes, very good, very nice, very nice. Who gave? Kshitija More, very nice, beta. Sir, what is germ cell? मतलब gamete producing cells are called germ cells. For example, आपको easily I will tell you. If you take male parent, males में testis is there. Testis produce sperms. Females में what will be there, बच्चों? Females में ovary will be there, which produces what? The ova. So this testis and ovary, they are made up of germ cells. That means gamete producing cells are called as germ cells. Okay, Jaydeep? जयदीप ओके, समझ में ना? और एक बार बोलूं क्या सेफ्टी के लिए? अंडरस्टूड, ही अंडरस्टूड. ओके सर, epithelial cells of seminiferous tubules? No, no, epithelial cells nahi. See, only gamete I'll explain while I'm explaining about the cross section of testis. I will explain, don't worry. Epithelial cells you should not consider it as germ cells, beta. No, 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 no. No, but don't worry. I will explain the TS of testis, where I'll explain when you come to your 12th class na, there is one topic called as human reproduction. That human reproduction topic mein I will explain what is the meaning of seminiferous tubule, epithelial cells matlab kya, and many things are there. Vasa recta, vasa differentia, everything I'll explain, don't worry. Okay, now सेफ्टी के लिए और एक बार बोल रहे बच्चों, मंडे ऑनवर्ड्स, सी राकेश सर आल्सो स्टार्ट्स हिज क्लास. आई थिंक आई टोल्ड यू. No, 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 Gaurav, wrong. Unicellular organisms can never evolve. No, no, no. Sometimes mutations takes place. You know now what is mutation? बेटा म्यूटेशन मतलब पता है और मैं बोलूं क्या? So there are chances of what I evolution. But if mutation is not there, तो never you can be able to see unicellular organism में what I call variation. Never you can be able to see. If mutation takes place, obviously you can be able to see some changes. No, 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 no. He don't continue the same lesson, bachcho. Whatever I explained, I will only explain. Sir will start a new lesson. Sir will start new lesson. Okay, sir. Protoplasm. Protoplasm matlab the fluid matter that is present in the cell. The fluid matter that is present in the cell is called as protoplasm. Okay, Gaurav. Gaurav, is it okay? The fluid content present in the cell is called as protoplasm, bachcho. Gaurav, understood or not? May I am waiting for your response. If you understand, I'll go to the next topic. Sir, protoplasm is fluid or cytoplasm. Bachcho, here the total fluid. See, bachcho, in our cell, two types of fluids are present. That you need to understand. In our cell, two types of fluids are present. That you need to understand. What are they? Manlo, this is cell. Just imagine this is cell. And cell mein nucleus is there. Now, nucleus, it is filled up with the fluid. It is called as a nucleoplasm. Whereas the, see, this is a nuclear membrane, this is cell membrane. है ना? Between nuclear membrane and cell membrane, there is one more fluid that is called a cytoplasm. So cytoplasm plus nucleoplasm, it is equal to protoplasm. That means the total what you call a fluid that is present is called as protoplasm. अभी समझ में ना बच्चों? बेटा समझ में ना? Yes, I think I answered all your questions. I think none of the question I missed. Yes, yes, I completed all your questions. Okay, very good. Now, types of asexual reproduction. Types of asexual reproduction. Okay, asexual reproduction, it is of many types. The first type, it is what? Fission. Fission matlab एक ही parent, if it cuts into two or more daughter cells, then that is called as fission. एक ही parent cell, if it cuts into two or more daughter cells, then that is called as fission. Beta समझ में ना? Whereas such fission, it is of two types. What are they? Binary fission and multiple fission. Binary fission matlab एक ही parent individual, it cuts into two daughter cells, then that is called as binary fission. Whereas एक parent it is developed into, it is cutting into many daughter cells, then that is called as multiple fission. बेटा समझ में आया? आपको कंफ्यूजन नहीं आ रहा है ना? होप आई एम नॉट कंफ्यूजिंग यू. सच में समझ में ना? बाइनरी फिशन मतलब एक पेरेंट cuts into two daughter individuals, whereas binary fission matlab multiple fission matlab एक ही parent, it cuts into many daughter individuals. Okay, again binary fission, it is of many types. What are they? The first one is irregular binary fission. Irregular binary fission matlab मान लो this is amoeba. Amoeba में if you take this organism, this organism cut through any plane, this plane, it may cuts through any plane and it produces two daughter individuals. That's why it is called as irregular binary fission. Whereas longitudinal binary fission matlab euglena, मान लो this is organism cuts only in a longitudinal plane. Understanding it? If the organism is producing two daughter individuals only by cutting through what? Cutting through longitudinal axis, then that is called as longitudinal binary fission. Whereas transverse binary fission, but transverse binary fission matlab if an organism it is cut only in the transverse axis, then only it can be able to produce two daughter individuals, then that is called as transverse binary fission. Whereas oblique binary fission matlab मान लो this is one organism is there, it cuts in an oblique direction, this oblique way if it cut and produces two daughter individuals, then that is called as oblique binary fission. बेटा समझ में ना? Any doubts are there? Binary fission समझ में ना? बच्चों please tell me, binary fission समझ में ना? कुछ confusions, queries वगैरह कुछ है क्या? Now, Rohan Rajendra, he's asking, in asexual reproduction, how many times organism can reproduce? How many number of times it wanted to reproduce? That many times. Okay, beta. There is no number limit. 2 बार, 10 बार, ऐसा time limit नहीं है बेटा. Understanding it? कितना बार चाहिए उतना? ऑब्लिक, ऑब्लिक मतलब मान लो बेटा दिस इज वन ऑर्गेनिज्म, जस्ट इमेजिन दिस इज वन ऑर्गेनिज्म, this organism it is cutting in an oblique way. Oblique matlab pata hai na, oblique, this is called oblique, this is straight and this is transverse. Oblique matlab aisa, and to produce two daughter individuals, then that is called as oblique transverse, oblique binary fission. Example gynecolics. What is that? Gynecolics. समझ में ना? ज्ञानेश्वरी, ज्ञानेश्वरी क्या काले, समझ में ना बेटी? और एक बार बोलो क्या? Can you show previous slide? Okay, as you wish. Yes, I have shown the previous, I displayed the previous slide. कुछ डाउट है क्या? प्लीज आस्क, नो प्रॉब्लम. ये स्लाइड में कुछ डाउट्स है क्या बेटा? what you want? Please repeat once. मतलब which I wanted to repeat बेटा? क्षितिजा, repeat once. मतलब what you want me to repeat? You ask. I already shared. No, Sakshi. This complete presentation I shared it. I don't know, did you? I think you did not check it or not. कितना 3 दिन के पहले मैंने शेयर किया. दैट मीन्स अभी तक आप देखा भी नहीं. साक्षी ये पूरा नोट्स में ऑलरेडी दिया, प्लीज चेक इन द ग्रुप. ओके, हमारा व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में इट इज ऑलरेडी देयर, सो प्लीज चेक. गूगल डजंट शो. मैं क्या करूं बेटा? गूगल को मैं कुछ वार्निंग देना है क्या? मैं नहीं कर सकते. गूगल इट इज नॉट शोइंग गायनोकोलिक्स, मतलब मैं क्या करूं? इसमें मैं क्या करूं? ओके सर, एक्सप्लेन ऑब्लिक. ऑब्लिक मतलब इफ एनी ऑर्गेनिज्म if it is cutting in an oblique way. Oblique matlab aisa, this is called as oblique. This is called, see beta, this is transverse and this is straight and this is oblique. समझ में ना? If any organism is cutting oblique way and produce two daughter cells, then that is called as oblique binary fission. Okay, Harshada, is it clear? Okay. और कुछ I think I answered every one of your questions. Transverse मतलब paramecium. If you take, this is a paramecium, and paramecium में transversely it will take. Horizontal it will cut and produces two daughter cells. Horizontal if it cut, then that is called as what? Transverse. Longitudinal it will cut, then that is called as longitudinal. Vertically if it cut. Okay. See better here, few things we can't be able to answer. Neelkant, few Pranav, we can't be able to answer this. That depends upon the nature of organism. For example, if you ask me better, sir, why you took biology only, why you did not take chemistry, मतलब इसका आंसर मैं दे सकते हैं क्या? It's my nature. We can't decide it. Okay बेटा? Almost, not exactly. Yeah. Razia, yes. Okay, not exactly, but yeah, mostly unequal only. Because basically binary fission में exact equal components नहीं मिलेगा ना, है ना? थोड़ा आगे पीछे तो होता है बेटा. Yes. Now I answered all your questions. I think I did not miss out any single question. So multiple fission, the next topic. In the name itself multiple fission is there, yaar. In the naam mein hi hai. What else you want me to explain? In the naam pe hi hai. What is multiple fission beta? Ek parent individual, it breaks into many daughter individuals, and that is called as multiple fission. Example क्या है? Plasmodium. Plasmodium पता है ना आपको? मलेरिया कौन दे रही है? Plasmodium only. Understanding it? आपको मलेरिया, anyone suffered from malaria बच्चों? Did anyone suffered from malaria? मेरा जिंदगी में never suffered from malaria. I suffered from typhoid, but I never suffered from malaria. Okay, so मुझे I don't have experience of what you call malaria. Understood? So malaria में it is caused by plasmodium. This plasmodium है ना, एक ही parent individual, it divides into many small daughter individuals. Okay, चलो. Budding, बच्चों budding मतलब see, if you take bud, let us take budding मतलब मान लो this is a parent. Just imagine बच्चों, example के लिए बोल रहे हैं, मान लो this is a parent. Parent, it produces small, very small bud like projection, a chota bud like projection, which after some time it cuts off from the parent body and it grow as an individual. Sir, amoeba show multiple fission in unfavorable conditions. Yes, maybe in unfair cyst formation takes place. Yes, cyst formation and then multiple fission also possible. Okay, during unfavorable. Yes. Miniature form.
Here's the definition of miniature. Very small.
My Google is on. Okay. Okay, बच्चों. Can I take budding? I answered all your questions. Okay. Now, budding मतलब देखो, this is the parent. It produces what? A small bud, and which automatically cuts from the what I call parent, and it develops into an individual organism. Then that is called as budding. Example Hydra. Hydra में सी देखो बेटा, इधर दिख रहा है ना बेटा, इधर दिख रहा है ना, सी बॉडी का बाहर बड फॉर्मेशन इट इज सीन. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज एक्सोजेनस बडिंग. शरीर का बाहर bud formation took place, then that is called as exogenous budding. Whereas शरीर का अंदर budding it is taking place, then that is called as endogenous budding. Endogenous budding से can be seen in sponges. बच्चों sponges मतलब बच्चों आपको 8th क्लास 9th क्लास 10th क्लास में एनिमल किंगडम आपने पढ़ा है ना बच्चों. योर लोअर क्लासेस में यू रेड एनिमल किंगडम ने. एनिमल किंगडम में हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लर्न पोरीफेरा? यू लर्न पोरीफेरा ना. पोरीफेरा में द एग्जाम्पल इज नथिंग बट स्पॉन्जिल्ला. स्पॉन्जिल्ला इज एन एग्जाम्पल फॉर पोरीफेरा. In that, what happens, the endogenous budding will takes place, and endogenous budding it produces na, and that endogenous bud that is produced by porifera, it is called as rated bachcho. What is this? It is called as gemule. बच्चों समझ में ना, the endogenous bud that is formed in the porifera, it is called as gemule. It is called as gemule. Yes, name मुझे भी पता है, नेम थोड़ा अजीब है, बट बेटा आप तो you have to read it, आपको दूसरा चॉइस नहीं. gemule. जेम्यूल. ओके, नेम सच में नेम थोड़ा अजीब है, बट चॉइस क्या है यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. ओके ओके, बडिंग समझ में आया ना बच्चों? चिल्ड्रन, बडिंग समझ में आया? एनी कंफ्यूजन, क्वेरीज कुछ है क्या? अंडरस्टूड. ओके, नाउ फ्रैगमेंटेशन. ये तो एवरीवन कैन टेल. रिपीट या कल्पेश, क्या व्हाट यू वांट मी टू रिपीट बेटा? ओके, कल्पेश के लिए और एक बार रिपीट करेगा मैं. देखो बडिंग मतलब if a small bud it arises on the plant, if arises from the parent body, and after some time this bud cuts automatically and grow as an individual organism, then that is called as budding. If the budding takes place from outside the parent body, then that is called as exogenous budding. No, if the budding takes place inside the parent body, then that is called as, it is called as endogenous budding. And exogenous budding के लिए yeast and hydra are the examples, and endogenous budding के लिए examples are porifera में spongilla, and in the spongilla में the bud that is formed, it is called as endogenous bud that is formed, it is called as gemule. It is called as what? जेम्यूल. बेटा अभी समझ में ना? और एक बार बोलो कल्पेश. कल्पेश और एक बार बोलो क्या? कल्पेश एंड आल्सो ज्ञानेश्वरी, दोनों के लिए आई रिपीटेड इट. दोनों समझ में है ना? और एक बार बोलो क्यों? ओके, यू अंडरस्टूड? Body of a parent organized, divided by fragments. Yeah, no. First time I'm expecting answer from Kalpesh, because he asked me to explain, so he has to answer. Yes, Kalpesh also understood, so I'm happy. Now fragmentation, बच्चों ये तो एक छोटा बच्चा also can be able to tell. What is fragmentation? Tell me. A very small kid also can be able to. Fragmentation matlab the parent, it breaks into small pieces. The parent, it breaks into small pieces, and each and every fragment, it develops into an individual. Then that is called as fragmentation. This everyone, I think everyone know this. Am I correct or not? Yes. Whereas regeneration matlab kya? What is regeneration? The regeneration may, if you the parent, it cuts into small fragments, and each fragment, it is developed into a new individual, then that is called as regeneration. Sir, आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं? फ्रैगमेंटेशन के लिए आप सेम आंसर दिया, रीजेनरेशन के लिए भी आप सेम आंसर दिया. सर, देन व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन रीजेनरेशन एंड फ्रैगमेंटेशन? दोनों में आप क्या बोला? पेरेंट, इट ब्रेक्स इनटू पीसेस and each piece develops into a new individual, है ना? है ना? So then what is the difference? दोनों के लिए एक ही आंसर कैसे होगा बेटा? दोनों के लिए कैसे कैसे एक ही आंसर होगा? टेल मी. There will be some logic. Some logic is there. What is that? Some logic we are missing. Fragmentation is accidental process, whereas regeneration is accidental process, whereas fragmentation is by default reproduction mechanism. That means organism खुद ही it breaks into pieces. That is called as fragmentation. Regeneration में organism खुद ही it don't break. Regeneration में organism accidentally it will break. Okay बेटा, समझ में आया बच्चों? Okay, with this we completed the characteristics of organisms. Okay, that means half chapter is completed बच्चों. With this we don't think that हमारा chapter खत्म हो गया. Don't feel happy. Okay, half chapter is completed. living world में half is completed. और आधा बच्चा है बच्चों. Okay, okay sir, how hydra do regeneration? Hydra nahi beta, planaria do regeneration, not hydra. Gaurav, planaria is doing regeneration, not hydra. Oh, hydra is an also example na. Okay, regeneration matlab hydra, when it breaks into pieces na, that hydra also can be able to develop into new small hydras. So hydra also example. Yes, correct. Hydra and planaria. Okay, so half lesson is completed. Yes beta. Yes, starfish partial regeneration. Yes, correct. Yes, दोनों हैं बच्चों. Yes, कल्पेश दोनों भी है. Okay बच्चों, so we'll meet maybe on Thursday, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays maybe Rakesh sir will take homework. Today I will send it बच्चों. Anushka, today I will give you homework, just today only. Today I will give you homework. Okay, bye बच्चों, मिलेगा हम. Yes, stem cells are regenerative. Yes, Varun, stem cells are regenerative. You are correct. Stem cells are regenerative. Sir, Sunday holiday. Yes, Sunday is holiday. Sir, organism can regenerate from any last part. Yes. Yes, it can regenerate, no problem. Sir, more points of difference between fragmentation and regeneration. No, 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 no. There are no more points. एक ही point. एक ही point. Fragmentation is a natural asexual reproduction, and regeneration is what you call accidental what you call process of asexual reproduction. Bye, children. मिलेगा हम. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.